Everyone loves to say that print is dead, but I made this little women's sports zine and it sold out in less than 7 hours. And here's how I made it in 30 days. It actually started as a part of a risograph class that I took where the final project was to create a zine, and I went in specifically to this class planning to make this zine. After I made the first few pages, I made TikToks and YouTube shorts about how I made them, and then I figured I may as well document the whole thing in a long form video here. So if you don't know me, my name is Sophia Mitropoulos and this is the making of Snatch Magazine. So I do think it's worth starting where we're at. This is where the zine is right now. It literally is blank on the cover. Inside, also blank. First page, done. Second page, blank. Third page, done. This page is gonna be blank because it's vellum. Fourth page, done. Okay, technically that's the fifth page, but you know what I mean. This page, done. This is a mock-up. This page not done. Centerfold, completely unimagined. This spread, also completely unimagined. This spread, done. This half of the spread, not done. Half a spread, done. Final page, not done. We got a lot to go. I've been taking this class probably for like 5, 6 weeks at this point, and I finally feel like I have a handle on the Photoshop of riso color separation. I am really liking duotone right now, so I've been working in 2 colors. This is one of the spreads that I printed. This is another spread that I printed. They're coming along. They are coming along. This is the spread I'm currently working on. It's like a series of illustrations of all things sporty. I really want it to be really full. So right now I think it's like kind of full and I think it needs a lot more. So I'm gonna go sit down and work on this for a while and hopefully come out with some more details. Okay, it's Sunday. I haven't made very many moves on my thing since I started working on the illustration a couple days ago, or since I continued working on the illustration a couple days ago. I have studio time at 5 o'clock. It's right now 10 o'clock. Let me show you and we'll talk about it. Okay, I know this isn't really the ideal way to show you things, but the grayed out pages that you see are the ones that are done and printed. And then anything on the side, I haven't decided. So the cover is completely blank. I have no idea what to do with the cover. This first page, I don't know what to do yet. It's opposite this really text-heavy page, so I think it should be some kind of imagery or some information or some combination of the two. These seats, and then this is gonna be printed on vellum, so it'll be kind of see-through, and it says all love from the nosebleeds. And that's gonna be over this basketball page, which I printed already. And then this is not there because this is the vellum, the back of the vellum. This page is the calendar that I already printed. Some variation of this typography is gonna be there. Centerfold, I have no idea. I'm gonna do a little graphic of all the sports bars, the women's sports bars in the world, I guess. And then maybe something like a net. I have a couple different versions of this. This is already printed, so it should be grayed out, but whatever. This is gonna be the vellum. This is the back of the vellum. This is in progress. You guys saw that. This is printed. This is gonna be the goodbye, and then I need a closing page. So somehow, I'm actually in better condition than I thought. I was really worried that I was not gonna be able to make it. I'm stressed, but I think it's good stress. It's good pressure. I feel like I haven't pushed myself to make my own creative work like this in ages, like in years. So I feel really, really good about this. And I think this class was like one of the best things I've done for myself. And it was a big investment. And I'm just really proud of myself. Because I am like, all my friends are going to go play basketball right now and celebrate somebody's birthday. I'm staying home to work on my project, which I'm only happy with because I know it's temporary and I don't have to do this forever. And like, I only have a few weeks left of this class. So studio. That was really, really successful. It was a really good working session, probably the best one I've had so far. I got a bunch of pages printed. I got one entire sheet of paper printed, which means like 4 pages. I have another like lab hour tomorrow before class. I'm gonna come back, work on those. I think I have like 3 more pages that are just about ready that need just final touches, and they'll be good to go tomorrow. And then I just have to figure out my cover and my centerfold and my back cover. Now I'm going home. It's bedtime. I know I checked in last night, but here's the story. It's a new day. It's Monday. I have studio time today, followed by class directly. It is 11 o'clock already. This is the illustration page for the zine, which I think is close to done. It came out really cute. I don't think there's any like big holes. I wanted to just make sure it was like pretty well balanced and not too colored in all in one place. But that's that. This is what the Figma file looks like right now. It's sort of chaotic, of course. I'll give you a little peek inside my brain. This side is the layout. Like if you can imagine what the InDesign file would look like, this is what this side is. This side is the saddle up formatting. So what's being printed where. And because I'm not using InDesign because I'm a psycho, this is how I'm doing it. I do want to clarify and say that I love InDesign. I just think it's so slow and Figma is so fast. And I ultimately realized that I could just figure out another way to make myself work within Figma. And it works for the system I'm trying to do. So I'm going to do it. It is quite a traditional, but it's working really well for me so far. So too bad. These two need to get printed, which is pages 4 and 13. Which are going to go here and here. And then this page needs to get photoshopped. This centerfold needs to be done. And I need a back page. And this one needs to be done. So I'm going to work on this also right now. I thought I was going to work out. Girl, I do not have time to work out and do all this. But if I could print this page today, that would be great. If I could print this page today, that would be great because then this page is clean. And if I could print this page today, that would be great. And the vellum. So that's the plan. Anyway, much to do. Okay, bye.
Videos if I had this.
Yeah.
What did they cost?
I did not buy the creator kit.
Okay.
And I did buy a
Which, the creator kit?
So here's the update. The concept for the centerfold is going to be the trophy room or the trophy case. I haven't really decided. Our friend Emma thought of it because I've been asking everybody to help me think of a concept. My girlfriend helped me collect all the images, source all the images, and now I'm organizing them for graphic design purposes. So I went for, the bottom one is more of a collage look, and the top one is obviously a little more tidy. I think I'm going to go with the tidy because I think I'm going to put some information about them because we were kind of talking about how all the men know what all the men's sports trophies are. And it's like, you know what the Stanley Cup looks like and what it's called and, you know, whatever that. So sort of an educational opportunity is going to be there, which is cool. But in terms of layout, I think I'm going to print it out and then like collage it and then color manipulate it from there. So my printer doesn't want to connect and I don't feel like figuring it out, and I don't think it matters that they're going to be monochrome anyway, so I'm going to print it on my label printer. There we go. Let's go through them together. The first one, it says men's, so that won't do. Rugby World Cup looks sick. FIFA World Cup looks pretty good, but it's a little faded, but that's okay. Basketball, it's okay. NWSL, I hated it on the computer. It looks the best here. USTA looks pretty good. PWHL Walter Cup is a little faded, so I gotta work on that. And then I'll probably print another round just so I have doubles. Second round of printing went way better. For example, this is basketball before, this is basketball after. They give you a princess. How freaking cute, actually. I don't even really need to take them off their sticker backings. This one, I think I might cut the middle out, but I really like it. They're really cute. I think this is going well. I feel like a genius. It's still in progress, but I'm so happy with it. I wish I could keep this background. It's so cute. I I have not finished my cover. I have finished the centerfold. Yay! I finished the inside cover. I mostly finished the inside cover on both sides. So we're in a good place. Tomorrow at noon is my next lab hour, which means I can wake up tomorrow morning and get some of the rest of it done. My last opportunity to print is gonna be Monday before class. I just got an order in the mail. I bought heavy duty needles because people said that trying to sew through the paper is going to dull my needles quite a bit. So I got these, and I got a bone folder so I can do this at home. And one last thing, I got a trimmer. Okay, did I need to buy an 18-inch heavy duty trimmer? Yeah, I did. For me personally, yeah, I did. So I kind of want to unbox it right now, but here's the thing. I'm not done. It's 4 o'clock and I have like a happy hour with my gay flag football team at Cubby Hall. So I think I'm gonna go to that because I'm still kind of stumped on the cover and I feel like the socializing with women's sports people is gonna work really well. So I'm gonna go with my creative brain turned on. I'll report back if I have a great idea. Very nerve-wracking. I'm kind of stressed out, but I'm excited. I think it's gonna go really well. I showed you a little bit as I was working on it, but let me show you where we're at right now. My current last page, I'm trying to decide what color should go opposite the teal and mint jersey material. So I was thinking maybe mint and yellow, and it says thanks for playing, because I think it's like, thanks for playing sports, thanks for playing the game of reading through the zine. This is the centerfold with some guidelines on it. It's coming together. I already separated the files. I think I need to clean it up just a little bit, but it's mostly ready. And now I need to figure out the cover. So the cover and back cover situation, this is what I like. I've been using this field image for a while with like the Snatch branding, and I like that when it's open, it would be across both sides of the field and it would have that orange stitching down the center. But I just feel like by itself, it's so boring. Like by itself, it's so plain. That is what I need to meditate on for the next 8 hours. And then I need to come up with something because otherwise I'm printing it like that, which is, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I really want it to be like very striking, and I don't think that that cover is. Actually like an insanely productive day. My zine is done. So it's kind of raining right now, so it's in a plastic bag. I have to go home and maybe not immediately, but I have to cut it and bind it, which is a whole challenge of itself. But I'm so stoked. Like today went really well. I was late, but the person who was behind me was also late, so I got to finish. So woo! It's Saturday and I have to submit 17 of them by Monday. So it's unboxing time! Yay! The reason I bought this one is because it's metal. Me and my cutter, baby. In my grandma's chair. So this looks so sick. I'm really stoked. Let's put it on the table. God, this is like the tightest my desk has been in weeks, and it still has a broken pair of glasses on it. Ah! It's really quite heavy. Okay, wow, look at her. Comes with this magnetic guide, which is pretty sick. Oh, whoa, whoa. I'm like actively figuring this out. Oh, it says, okay. Comparatively, this is the cutting mat I've been using for several years. I love this cutting mat. I use this all the time. So this is the upgrade of that. I mean, it's significantly larger. I'm excited. This is the haul. That's like one done copy. These are all my test prints in so many various colors. I have to determine how long of a cut I want to make This is the thread I'm going to be using. We have to do a test print also. So I've selected what I think are going to be my worst ones, but I separated by page my other ones, and I set them aside and put a little crystal on top of them for the vibes, just cuz. So I'm just going to staple one. We'll see if that works. It's time to test. Oh, I'm scared shitless. Well, that was very clean. Today's really exciting. I thought I was done making this video like days ago. I took a really long break from editing videos. Right now it's December 12th and I'm in the middle of editing the videos about me printing Snatch and sort of introducing them sequentially. I don't actually have a plan, but yesterday I posted one printing this page. So it was just kind of the story, telling the story of how I got there. And I think this was a really formative page for me because it was kind of when I realized that the scanner was going to be a big part of the whole zine. And I edited that video. And then I also edited a video about this page, the bars page. And I thought that that was the stronger video, but that's done already. And I edited that yesterday and that's going to be going up maybe tomorrow. But I posted the first one thinking, oh, I'll just like build some momentum. And it did incredible. It did really well. It got right now, okay, it's 9 a.m. It got 58,000 views. Wow. In 21 hours. And I got 925 new followers. That's a great number. And what's crazy about that is that's an insane conversion rate. 60,000 views isn't necessarily a ton of views, but for 900 people to follow me from that, that's great. So that's why things felt like they sort of slowed down because I hadn't been posting these for a while. Because honestly, we were snowboarding and I was making some snowboard content. But either way, the TikTok did really well. I woke up this morning to not only 900 new followers, but I woke up to messages from multiple creators that I adore wanting to work together. So many people reached out and said they wanted to help and contribute. I have no idea how to have these people help, which is sort of a challenging thing. It's just crazy. This is just so crazy because in the past, when I ran Snatch on Instagram primarily. It was on the Snatch Magazine Instagram account, not on my personal account. And this time around, I'm telling the story of building Snatch from a founder's perspective on my personal account. People are seeing me first as opposed to seeing Snatch first, which is closer to how it actually is than what they used to see, which was they used to see Snatch first and not realize it was just one person behind it. But this is just crazy. It's just crazy. And I really have been working hard over the course of the past year on telling my story and developing how I'm making these short form videos. And I feel like I just kind of have figured it out and things are starting to work really well. And it's just crazy. And it's and it sucks because I don't even have 10,000 followers yet. So I can't make a fucking playlist. But here they are. These are the zines. These are the ones in white. These are the ones in cream. I counted them on TikTok Live yesterday. I only have 66 white ones and 27 cream ones. This is stressful. This is so stressful. Very insane and exciting. And I'm like speechless and stoked. I really am so fucking proud of myself. And nothing's even happened yet. I just like made the zine. Because it's like this class was a really big investment. And I knew that I was taking a risk by not lining up a lot of work. And I have worked for so many 25 to 35-year-old women that are running their businesses and doing it successfully enough to pay me to work for them. And I keep wanting to be them in that position. You know what I mean? I keep being like, why aren't I doing this for myself? And I finally sort of took the leap to do it. And this was kind of the first serious investment in money and time in focus. It's just really insane to see it come together and like actually have some impetus behind it. And now that I'm sharing it, it just really feels exciting. And even though it's like, it just feels exciting with potential, but I do just want to capture that feeling a little bit and remember it because it's sick. It's sick. So, okay. So here's the plan. I have to assemble these. I have to go through them and sort of review the quality of the prints. And then I have to start sewing them and cutting them so that I can sell them. So I can photograph them and sell them. Oh my God, I haven't even thought about the fact that I have to photograph them. I gotta get to work. Good chat. Thing is just crazy because I closed Snatch Magazine in 2020 when I stopped weightlifting, because it was about women's weightlifting, and then I wasn't weightlifting, and 2020 happened, and I felt weird about selling things, selling clothes. I don't know, people going to work, like things were just weird in 2020. And I also started dating my girlfriend in 2021, and I remember feeling like this really weird sense of guilt because I wasn't doing Snatch anymore, and I was now suddenly in this really happy, loving relationship that I was enjoying. But we also always joked about what it would be like for Snatch to be a lesbian magazine because of the name. Like, it was just so iconic as a lesbian magazine concept. And then we would talk about it, and we would like kind of fantasize about it from random periods in time. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then just one day I signed up for the class, and now it exists, and now it's coming back, and like, people are excited, and like, I don't know, like, it's just so fun. It just feels so, it's so funny because like when I made Snatch, there were a couple things at the time that I would think about, which was like, I don't have to worry about it. It's just my first business. But then I also was like, this is kind of my magnum opus. So it's kind of, and somehow it's still kind of both. But I don't know. It's also terrifying because I'm like, I want this to be my job, but I also am not totally sure how to take those steps other than this like leap and the net will appear approach that I'm doing right now. Because people are like, oh, how are you launching it? What are you doing? And I'm like, I have no idea. So I have to figure it out like today. Here they are. This is the only one that doesn't have the little paper star at the top. These are the white ones. These are the cream ones. I piled them all together, but I have more repeats of a lot of them because A, I have more covers than anything else on all of them. And that was hopefully so everybody gets a good cover because some of the registration is tough. B, I am waiting on some vellum to arrive, which I think is supposed to arrive on Saturday, which is good because I have a time slot on Monday or Tuesday. And C, it's super time consuming to go through and cut and measure all these. And I also have to wait on that one page. But I have to go. I literally can't be filming this. I have to go edit. Life is so crazy. I'm about to get on a call with Coach Jackie. Bye. Package, arrival, girlfriend hiding in the blur. Okay, what are these? Oh, these are the stickers. Oh my God, cute. Oh, cute. They came out really nice.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, yeah.
Great. Stickers, and then the cards. Okay, let's see, you ready?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Very cute.
Oh my God, these came out so nice. Wow. They came out really nice. Here's six.
Wow. Oh, I love the net
6.
one. The net one is so sick.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this looks great.
Yeah, they all look really good.
Oh my gosh.
Scanned, then manipulated in Photoshop, then printed on a riso, then scanned back in.
Babe, these look sick.
Yeah, they look really good. So people just get one though, so you gotta look at them as like one at a time. Like you'll just get the basketball one, or you'll just get the net.
Are people getting these with the orders, or they're buying them?
They're in with the order.
They're getting like as
it's free in the order.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super cool.
The softball didn't make it into the thing, but
yeah, it did.
Into the zine, it's not.
Oh, it's not in the zine. Oh, okay. I still think it looks sick.
And the text size looks good. Queer women's sports, arts, and culture. I mean, I think the basketball might be my favorite, and also because the basketball is the logo right now. First of all, it was the first one, and also it's the lesbian colors, you know. But the net kind of is too.
Yeah.
So sick. I'm so happy with these. Yay! Okay.
Yeah, they came out.
Great. Time to start packing orders. And my sewing machine and my thread and all the flyers, envelopes, and more envelopes. Things are going good. My gloves are green. Back to work, baby. Back to work. Much to do. Pardon our appearance. We just got back from them. But the printed versions of the zines just came. This is all the folded versions that I've folded in the past couple days. They're way more off camera. Ooh, glossy. I thought they were uncoated. Ooh, here.
I like the color.
Yeah, the color looks
came out
great.
good.
Yeah.
Compared
Oh,
to-
okay. It looks good. It looks good. They did a good job. Great! Yay! Okay. So hers and hers. It's slightly bigger. Fuck, is it gonna fit in the envelopes?
It looks good though.
It does look good.
Like
It's not gonna fit in the envelopes. I have to buy envelopes. Shit.
Sorry.
That's okay. Yay. You're here. You're here. Snatch is here. Yay. Status update. It's Sunday at 4:40 p.m. I trimmed all of the copies. So let's take a look. These are the white ones. That's all of them. And then these are the cream ones. And that's all of them. And now it's time to sew. Hooray. She's working on our mailing list for our Christmas cards. It is December 22nd. They're holiday cards. They're seasonal greetings. Yeah, it's our first time doing them. I illustrated them. You'll have to see that in a different video. Now this is gonna cut to a montage of me sewing. Maybe. Good morning. It's 5 to 10 on Christmas Eve, and I am still packing orders. Well, I haven't started packing orders, but I am getting ready to pack orders. So I have a scale, and I have a couple different versions of envelopes and the things that people could have potentially ordered, and I'm like weighing all of the things and making sure that I'm paying the right amount for postage. So I'm going through all 154 orders that I got in the past 5 days, just to make sure that everybody's gonna get their stuff, which is very exciting. There's quite a few international orders that I have to figure out how to mail separately, but we're off to a strong start. Come here, show us your Christmas present. We did Christmas early. This is what she got for Christmas.
Where's your Christmas present?
In the other room. Do you want to grab it for me so I can wear them? Yay! Thank you. This is what I got for Christmas to replace these ratty old things. Upgrade. Can you say upgrade?
Upgrade.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's still a mess in here, but let's show the status of everything. These are the done issues. So we finally sewed all of them. We bought a bunch of envelopes. There's envelopes here, there's envelopes there, there's envelopes there. There's envelopes everywhere. It's snowing outside.
Woohoo.
Merry Christmas. So that's what we're doing. What was your assessment of the hustle?
Hustle and bustle yesterday. So it took up some time, but it wasn't too hard.
Yeah, and by some time, it means we took
Took us 5 hours.
5 hours, 4 or 5 hours.
Split up over 2 days to do it.
But that's okay. And then they're going to go out. So now the most exciting moment is when I hit send on 150 orders and my machine goes wee, 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 and while it prints out all the things. So that's coming soon.
Woohoo!
Woohoo, stand by. Stand by for that. Okay. We are hitting send on $195 of shipping. That means I'm reloading $187 into my account. This isn't even the international shipping. That's a whole different beast. My current balance is $8.51. Oh my god. This batch would exceed my subscription limit. No. Fuck. I have to pay more. Okay. How do I change that? Woohoo. Are you ready to clock in?
Right now?
Maybe. I just had to upgrade because I was on a plan where I could only do 50 orders a month, and there were 157 orders. So now I'm on a plan where I can do 500 orders a month. Holy smokes. They weren't kidding.
I was gonna say,
Dude.
that's a thack stack.
That's a fat stack. And these are
That's
just,
a that stack, baby.
bro, this is gonna take us a long time.
I know.
This is the stack of packing slips. And now the labels are printing. If you made it this far into the video, you've officially watched the entire process of making Snatch Magazine, and this is the final step of us packing all the orders that I got the first round. It took like 7 months for me to finally edit all of this together, but I'm using this as my return to YouTube, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna be back weekly making more videos, so see you soon. Bye!